Well, week number 3 starts on the scooters, which is just how it should be. And this is an absolutely beautiful bit of road, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
Oh, look at
gorgeous.
that.
Wow.
And we've just passed from Granada region into Malaga region, so we're heading towards Malaga, not all the way, and then we're going to go up into the hills and explore a bit and have a nice day out. Weather looks set to be nice and dry, tiny bit cooler, which is going to be a bit more comfortable, and not so breezy either, because it's been quite breezy the last couple of days in the afternoons, but still morning, and the sun's yet to fully come out, and we're on the road again.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Lovely. Just calm and peaceful. Just what the doctor ordered. I'm hoping the view comes out behind us. Step aside a second.
It's stunning, look.
That's
See all the windy roads?
fantastic. Well, we're probably...
Helmet hair.
Ah, well done, yeah. 2/3 of the way up the hill to a hilltop village called Comares. So that'll be our next stop. This is the Puerta or Gate of Malaga. Gotta say, Mrs. B's location spottings come up absolutely trumps
Yeah,
again.
that's with this one.
This is a beautiful place.
Baja el sol, me acuerdo de ti, aquella noche triste cuando yo te pedí. Cuando baja el sol, me acuerdo de ti, aquella noche triste cuando yo te pedí.
After all those steep streets, I think a bit of refreshment. A coffee is definitely in order. Stunning place. What a beautiful little town or hilltop village.
Superb it is.
Kind of the middle of nowhere, really. Lovely. That was absolutely lovely.
Oh, it was fantastic. Made my day. I just love places like this.
Yeah, they're good.
No people zone.
No, quiet and quaint and sleepy.
Yeah.
And
Everybody really friendly.
absolutely. Apart from the hard sell.
Oh yeah. Got invited into a lady's house. She was just like my nan, bless her.
She's probably about 90.
She was trying to sell us almonds, cheese, and we did end up buying some honey.
Yeah, we couldn't walk away empty-handed, and I think she
No.
knew it. Yeah.
She was so lovely.
Try this cheese, try these almonds, smell these herbs. Oh, lovely stuff, all local.
Yeah,
And we'll have a nice steady ride down the hill now.
yeah,
Look at this scenery, it's
I know.
absolutely gorgeous.
fantastic.
And what a lovely place to stop on the way back.
Stunning, just the view and the water. It looks so blue.
How about that? That's an even better view, isn't it? But yeah,
And there's even nudists.
I wasn't going to mention that. A nice looking pair of perps sat here watching the nudists
No,
sunbathing.
we're not watching.
But yeah, lovely spot on the coast road heading back into the camper park. Well, good morning. We're just heading out for a shortish ride today to Salobrena.
Yes.
Yeah. And just coming through the town of Alminiacar, so hitting a bit of traffic and just giving us a chance to stop and have a quick chat. Salobrena is supposed to be another gorgeous whitewashed village, and certainly not negotiable in a larger vehicle, so we're hoping that we'll have the advantage of being on the scooters and be able to go and have a nice look around. But is forecast for a bit of rain this afternoon as well, so we'll...
No, don't be silly.
No, hopefully not. Keep our eye on the clouds and see what happens, and all being well, it'll stay dry for us. And this is our last day in the area. Tomorrow we're moving on northwards up the coast, but not quite sure where to yet. Not sure you'd want to buy a second-hand car from somebody who lived in Salobrena.
No, that's true.
Wonder how many sets of brakes and clutches you get through.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was a nice
That's lovely.
little village, or yeah, small town, I should say. I mean, the main town's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
And lovely viewpoint again, a nice spot of lunch. But we've caught the rain on the way home, but
It's only a shower.
I hope so. I've only got a mesh jacket on, but you know, worse things have happened, haven't they?
Yeah.
Recording.
It's only a bit of water, I guess.
Yeah.
He says in a mesh jacket. These roses don't look great in the wet, do they? They haven't got far to go.
I'll have to come in closer because it's a bit windy, and we still haven't even thought about using those microphones, have we? Bloody useless. Heading away from the coast, had a fantastic few days in La Herradura, like a mini holiday.
Yeah.
And heading into the Alpujarras mountains for a couple of days. Our first stop is the Museum of Olive Oil. Let's I don't even know if it's open, but we'll go and have a look. Well, it was a short stop, but ended up
Got some little olive oils.
obviously buying something, because that's it's more of a shop than a museum, but I think they do tours and stuff for larger groups. But yeah, it's a nice little
Nice little stop off.
just place to step out and have a wander around.
And show that view behind.
I think I will. How about that, in amongst the mountains? Just another lovely day, and we'll be heading up there.
found what looks to be an absolutely lovely park up. Nothing to say we can't park here. And we had a couple of failed attempts. One down by the river, there were a lot of flies around, which we didn't really fancy eating our dinner there. And the second one, we've had a look around the town of Lanharon and basically failed to find anywhere suitable that's remotely level. Don't know if it's picking up the snow on the top of the Sierra Nevadas there. Pretty high up where we are. There's the town of Lanharon opposite us, built into the mountainside. Panning round to Lanharon Castle, and just absolutely stunning view of the valley there. And I'm hoping we'll get a bit of a sunset down that valley this evening. And bizarrely, there's an anti-aircraft gun here. I was trying to work out from the Spanish plaque quite what it means or why it's here, but it's a little bit disconcerting because as you drive up round the corner, you find yourself looking literally straight down the barrel, and you sort of wonder whether visitors are particularly welcome or not. Hey, I haven't done this for a few years. Just watching the sun go down over the Alpujarras. It's been a lovely day. We haven't done loads, have we? But
oh, just had a lovely
mooch about. Proper old folk. But then there's picnic benches.
Yeah, it is.
Can't really show you one. But yeah, we sat at one. Picnic benches. So when you're old folk, you have to have a cup of tea, don't you? But yeah, that's been lovely, and it's going. The temperature's dropping quite rapidly now, so I think it's time to go in and get a top on. But yeah, been lovely, been fairly steady. Yeah. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. It's nice to see some more of the inland scenery after being on the coast. Just popped my head out of the van before we were about to go to bed and took a look across the valley and thought, I've got to grab my phone and see if this bit of video works, because that's a spectacular sight. It really is.
It's Mr. B doing an important job, cleaning Nettie. She was filthy.
There it is, looking shiny and clean after its wash yesterday. And what a lovely view from our parking spot. Spent last night at Cabo de Gata Natural Park. I think it's Natural Park, not National Park. Yeah. Not 100% sure. And it's so lovely here. We're going to spend another night here as well. And they've got some facilities. There's no real camper facilities, but there is a sneaky toilet we can use on the beach. So, but woke up this morning, and right by where we're parked is this market. So we'll go and have a mooch around. I guess you'd expect it in Spain, but the array of fruit and veg is absolutely spectacular. It all looks so fresh and nice. But Julie obviously can't resist the opportunity to look at clothes for sale. That's been a lovely spot. It's felt like a proper mini holiday here. A couple of days where we haven't done an awful lot apart from
chill out on the beach, a little bit of shopping on the market yesterday.
Yeah.
But just what we needed was just a bit of relaxing and on with our travels. So we're going to keep working our way up the Mediterranean coast and out of Spain. So not quite sure where we'll end up next. Oh, well, hopefully I do know where we're going to end up next. It'll be a restaurant that we last went to we reckon about 18 years ago. But it's still getting some really good reviews on TripAdvisor. So and it looks like we can park right next door. So let's hope it's exactly as it used to be. Till then, cheerio.
Bye.
That's all the essentials taken care of. Cost us €5 this time, but it's a nice clean spot. Everything topped up, refreshed and emptied, and away we go. There's our park up for the night. Simple car park, but in a lovely, lovely village. One we've been to many, many years ago, and I hope it's as nice as it used to be. And that restaurant with the blue canopy or the blue facade there is hopefully where we're going to have dinner tonight. And probably about 18 years after we last had it there. So looking at TripAdvisor though, it appears to be as good as it ever used to be. The statues to commemorate the people who lost their lives extracting minerals from the hills in this area, and obviously they've constructed this beautiful mirador or viewpoint. Let's just walk forward, and it's a little bit hazy, but just slightly to the right is the hilltop Pueblo Blanco of Majaca, and we've just been down on Majaca Playa very briefly, just for a bit of reminiscence, because I used to get down there an awful lot. And yeah, there's the coast of Almeria. So we've moved a little bit further along, a bit further up the coast, made our reservation at the restaurant, and just enjoying the peace of this lovely little town after the rather hectic British seaside atmosphere of Majaca Playa. You know when people say you should never go back to somewhere that you had such good memories of? You should.
Yeah, you should.
That was as wonderful, if not better, than I remember it from.
And it was the same guy.
Same guy.
He's been there 30 years.
Can't believe it. But it's got to be 18, 19 years since we last went there. And unbelievable.
Stunning.
Absolutely.
The food was so fantastic.
Yeah, really traditional and damn good value too. Second attempt with sunglasses on because we're looking right into the sun. At a town called El Campello, sort of on the northern outskirts of Alicante. Absolutely
Beautiful.
Gorgeous evening. Something crawling up your leg. Sod off. Not you. And we're off to meet Tom and Tina, a couple of old friends and customers from when I used to do some removal work in this area. Haven't seen them for many, many years, so out for a curry and then moving on tomorrow. Not necessarily the very best park up. I'm never that easy parking in residential areas. Just feel a little bit on edge through the night, but then you're 10 steps to a view like this in the morning, so sometimes the rewards are still there. Well, that pretty much ends week 3 after a lovely meal last night with some old friends who we haven't seen for many, many years. It's been another cracking week, and we've actually found the sun, the beaches,
been wonderful.
Got out on the scooters at the beginning of the week. Not sure when we'll next be getting out on the scooters. It sort of depends on where we're able to park up. But we've actually parked up 5 nights in a row now off site and managed pretty well. So getting used to it, getting used to van life. Let's see what next week brings.
Yeah, can't wait.
And we don't even know where we're heading yet. We know we're heading north because we've got to be heading up towards France, Italy, and to get into Austria. But apart from that, we haven't got anything targeted or booked for this evening. So we'll see how far we get.
To see Tina, wasn't it? And Tom last night.
Definitely.
Because you moved them how many years ago?
18. 18 years, 2007, one of the last jobs I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, lovely to catch up, and
You did have
obviously obviously the Mediterranean lifestyle seems to be suiting them.
Oh yeah, they looked so well, didn't they?
They did. And on that note, let's go and experience a bit more of ourselves, yeah? Catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.